A prayer about following God. When I want to model your love. Prayer. Lord, my deepest desire is to see my children grow up and follow you wholeheartedly. I know that I can help build this foundation in their lives by modeling for them my relationship with you. Enable me to make our home a loving, Christ-filled place where they can learn about you. Help me instill in them good values and morals. Make our home a refuge from the world, but not a place to hide from the world. Even now, open up opportunities for our family to serve together in our neighborhood, community, or church, so that my children may experience the joy that comes from helping others and honoring you. Show me how to create a balance for them so they can stand strong in their convictions, without fear when they go out into the world as adults. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. Though the rain comes in torrents and the floodwaters rise and the winds beat against that house, it won't collapse because it is built on bedrock. Matthew 7, verse 24 to 25. Reflection. Emphasizes the importance of building a strong foundation in life, both spiritually and practically. Jesus compares those who listen to his teachings and follow them to a wise person who builds their house on solid rock. This rock symbolizes stability, strength, and resilience, the unshakable truth of God's word. The rain, floodwaters, and winds represent life's challenges, trials, and adversities that everyone faces. These storms are inevitable, but the difference lies in how we prepare for them. If our lives are rooted in God's teachings, we can withstand these difficulties. Just like a house built on a solid foundation remains standing despite harsh weather, our faith can help us endure hardship. In a broader sense, this passage calls for intentional living, making decisions based on wisdom, moral integrity, and spiritual grounding. When we face the inevitable storms of life, it is our trust in God and commitment to his guidance that keeps us anchored. It encourages us to not only hear the words of Christ, but to live them out in a way that transforms our lives into something resilient and enduring. The storm in the passage symbolizes the trials and difficulties that will inevitably come. Life's challenges, whether personal struggles, emotional turmoil, or external crises, are portrayed as forces that can test our stability. The difference between standing strong or falling apart lies in the foundation we build our lives upon. A house built on rock is not easily shaken, and similarly, a life built on the principles of Jesus' teachings can withstand the most difficult circumstances. This passage reminds us that wisdom isn't just intellectual knowledge. It's about living in accordance with the values that endure beyond the fleeting nature of worldly success. It's about grounding ourselves in what is eternal: truth, love, faith, and integrity. When we make these the bedrock of our lives, we can face challenges without being undone by them. In a deeper sense, this also highlights the security and peace that come from trusting God's guidance. Even when things seem chaotic, those who hold fast to his word find comfort in knowing their foundation is secure. In essence, this passage invites us to find peace and strength in our weaknesses, knowing that God's grace is sufficient to sustain us. And his power is most evident when we stop relying on our own strength and instead depend on him.